Let me guess. You wake up one day and you feel productive. Like, mentally sharp, motivated. You make a to-do list. You watch one productivity video, maybe two. And then nothing happens. The day ends, you're tired, a little disappointed, and you're thinking, bro, I felt productive. Why did I do absolutely nothing? If that's you, this video is going to hit a little too close to home. Because the problem isn't that you're lazy, it's something way more sneaky. Let me explain. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Feeling productive is not the same as being productive, and our brains are really bad at telling the difference. Think about it. You clean your desk, you organize your notes, you open Notion, you rewrite your goals, you plan the perfect study routine. Your brain goes, yup, we're crushing it today. But no studying happened. No assignment got done. No hard task was touched. Yet you feel satisfied. That's not an accident. Your brain gets a dopamine hit from preparing to work. Almost the same hit it gets from actually working. So it tricks you. It rewards you early, before the real effort starts. And once your brain gets that reward, it quietly checks out. That's why you feel productive. Then do nothing. But here's where it gets worse. There's one habit most students have that absolutely destroys follow-through. And you probably do it every single day. Let me describe a normal day. You wake up. You think about everything you should do. Study, work out, drink water, fix your sleep schedule, start that project, reply to that email. You don't do them yet. But just by thinking about them, your brain goes, okay, noted. And here's the dangerous part. Your brain starts treating those tasks like they're already half done. This is called mental bookkeeping. You feel busy without being busy. So by the time you actually sit down to work, you're already mentally tired. Not from doing the work, but from thinking about the work all day. That's why at night you say, I'll start tomorrow. Not because you don't care, but because your brain feels like it already worked. Let's talk about motivation, because this part hurts. Motivation feels powerful. It feels exciting. It feels like the solution. But motivation is emotion-based, and emotions are unstable. One bad mood, one bad class, one bad scroll session. Gone. That's why you can feel insanely motivated at 10 a.m. and completely dead at 4 p.m. Nothing changed externally. Your emotions did. So if your entire productivity system depends on, I'll do it when I feel like it, you're building on sand. Real productivity doesn't start with motivation. It starts with friction. And this is where things flip. Because once you understand this next part, you'll stop blaming yourself and start actually getting things done. Here's the real reason you feel productive. Then do nothing. You make the task too big to start. Not physically big, mentally big. You tell yourself, I need to study for 3 hours. I need to finish the whole chapter. I need to be fully focused. Your brain hears that and goes, nope. So it delays. Not because it's lazy, but because it's protecting you from discomfort. Your brain loves small wins. It hates vague suffering. So when the task feels heavy, unclear, or endless, it escapes. Phone, YouTube, music, sleep, anything but starting. Now let's fix this. Not with motivation, with structure. Here's what actually works. Rule number 1, shrink the task until it feels stupidly easy. Not study physics, but open the book. Read 1 page. Solve 1 question. That's it. Your only goal is to start. Set a 10-minute timer. Tell yourself, after 10 minutes, I can quit. Most days, you won't quit. But even if you do, you still won, because consistency beats intensity. Rule number 2, no planning before action. If you feel the urge to plan, start instead. Planning feels productive. Action is productive. Rule number 3, decide before the day starts. Don't ask, do I feel like studying? Decide, at 7 p.m. I open my laptop. No debate, no emotions involved. Just execution. And there's one final shift. This one changed everything for me. Here's the mindset shift. Stop chasing the feeling of productivity. Chase progress. Some of the most productive days of your life will feel boring, messy, unimpressive. And that's a good sign, because real work doesn't hype you up. It builds you quietly. So let's recap. You feel productive, then do nothing because your brain rewards preparation too early. Thinking about tasks strains you. Motivation is unreliable. Tasks feel too big to start. The fix? Shrink the task. Start before planning. Decide, don't negotiate. Aim for progress, not vibes. Tonight, not tomorrow. Try this. Set a 10-minute timer. Do one small task. Then stop. That's it. No pressure, no perfection. Just a step forward. We're not trying to become superhuman. We're just leveling up. One small win at a time. Let's do this. If this video made you pause for even a second and think, yeah, that's me, then this channel is for you. Not for hype. Not for fake motivation. But for the small mindset shifts that actually change how your days feel. So don't subscribe because you're motivated right now. Subscribe so future you, on a tired, unproductive day, has something solid to come back to. One video at a time, one small win at a time. I'll see you in the next one.